You've heard about atmospheric water generators. Maybe you've seen them online. Maybe you've already watched our other videos about them. But do you actually know how they work? Not the marketing version. Not the simplified explanation. The real science behind how a machine takes invisible water vapor out of the air around you and turns it into clean, drinkable water. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how this technology works. Step by step, in plain English that anyone can understand. And stay until the end, because I'm going to show you how you can build a working version of this technology at home for under $110. No engineering degree required. The core concept: water is already in the air. Here's the first thing you need to understand. Water is not just in rivers, lakes, and underground aquifers. Water is in the air around you right now. Everywhere on Earth, including places that feel completely dry. The air contains water vapor. This invisible moisture is called humidity, and humidity exists even in desert environments. Even on the driest day in the driest place on Earth, there is still some level of water vapor in the air. The question isn't whether the water is there. The question is how you extract it. And that's exactly what an atmospheric water generator does. It captures that invisible moisture and converts it into liquid water you can drink. The science of condensation. The process that makes this possible is called condensation. You've seen condensation your entire life without thinking about it. When you take a cold drink outside on a hot, humid day, water droplets form on the outside of the glass. That water didn't come from inside the glass. It came from the air. Warm, humid air made contact with the cold surface of the glass. The air cooled rapidly, and water vapor converted from a gas into liquid droplets. That is condensation. And an atmospheric water generator uses this exact same principle, but in a controlled, continuous, and accelerated way, instead of waiting for a cold glass to collect a few drops. The machine actively pulls air in, cools it rapidly, and collects the resulting water at scale. The step-by-step process. Let me walk you through exactly what happens inside an atmospheric water generator. Step 1. Air intake. The machine draws in warm ambient air from the surrounding environment using a fan or intake system. The more air that moves through the system, the more water can potentially be extracted. Step 2. Air filtration. Before anything else happens, the incoming air passes through a filter. This removes dust, pollen, pollutants, and particles from the air before it enters the system. This is critical for producing clean water. Step 3. Cooling. The filtered air then passes over a set of refrigeration coils, similar to what you find inside an air conditioner. These coils rapidly drop the temperature of the air. As the temperature drops below what is called the dew point, water vapor can no longer stay in a gaseous state. It converts into liquid water droplets. Step 4. Collection. Those liquid droplets form on the cooling coils and drip down into a collection tray or reservoir below. This is your raw, extracted water. Step 5. Water filtration and purification. The collected water then passes through multiple stages of filtration. This typically includes sediment filters, activated carbon filters, and UV sterilization. These stages remove any remaining contaminants and ensure the water is safe to drink. Step 6. Storage and dispensing. The purified water is stored in a clean tank inside the machine, ready to be dispensed whenever you need it. The entire cycle runs continuously, as long as there is power and humidity available. What affects water production? Now you understand how it works. But how much water can it actually produce? Two factors determine output more than anything else. Humidity. The more moisture in the air, the more water the machine can extract. In high humidity environments like the Southeast, Gulf Coast, or Pacific Northwest, a well-built unit can produce 10 to 40 gallons per day. In drier climates, production is lower, but still meaningful. Temperature. Warmer air holds more water vapor. This means higher temperatures generally lead to higher water production. The combination of high humidity and warm temperatures creates the ideal conditions for maximum output. How is this different from a dehumidifier? This is one of the most common questions we get. A dehumidifier and an atmospheric water generator use similar technology, but they have completely different purposes. A dehumidifier extracts moisture from the air and drains it away as wastewater. Its goal is to make a room less humid. An atmospheric water generator extracts moisture from the air, filters and purifies it, and stores it for drinking. Its goal is to produce clean water for human consumption. Same basic science. Completely different application. And critically, an AWG is designed with food-grade materials and multi-stage filtration. So the water it produces is safe to drink, the home solution. Now that you understand exactly how this technology works, you can see why it's so powerful as a water-independent solution. No wells to drill. No rain to wait for. No pipes to connect. No city infrastructure to depend on. Just air going in and clean water coming out. Commercial units that use this technology cost anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000. But the Smart Water Box uses these exact same principles and can be built at home for under $110. The full step-by-step instructions are in the link below. Check it out and see if it makes sense for your family. If this video helped you understand how atmospheric water generation really works, subscribe to Water Freedom. We publish new videos every week about water independence, off-grid solutions, and real emergency preparedness. Because understanding the technology is the first step to never depending on the system again.